Good evening, children. Today, I would like to explain you 4 mark sums. In our previous class, we have discussed and learned about 2 mark sums in real numbers. Now we are in 4 mark sums. That first sum is x square plus y square is equal to 25xy. Then prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. See, here the solution is actually in our sum, first condition is x square plus y square is equal to 25. So the same has written here, x square plus y square is equal to 25. We know that x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. This is our formula. Previously we learned about it. In our earlier classes we have learned about this type of formulas. There is x plus y whole square, x minus y whole square, like that. Already we have prepared already. So by using that formula, see here x plus y whole square is equal to 25xy is given. Here just we are adding both sides 2xy. Here 2xy. Here 2xy. So 25 plus 2, 27xy. In the same way, here also, in this side also, if we add 2xy, we get x plus y whole square. X square plus y square plus 2xy, it will change to x plus y whole square. Okay, this all becomes x plus y whole square. Yes, here x plus y whole square is equal to 27xy. Our next sum, if log x plus y by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 log x plus y, then find the value of x by y plus y by x. Again I am reading, listen carefully. Log x plus y by 3 is equal to of log x plus log y. Then find the value of x by y plus y by x. Here in our sum, this is the condition already given. Here, if log x plus y is equal to of log x plus log y has given here. See here, log x plus log y means, according to our formula, log xy. This is our first logarithmic law. And then next continuation, same. Here log x plus y by 3 is same, no change here, but here is a small changes here. Here actually of is in the place of coefficient, as according to our third formula, third logarithmic law, this half will goes to the place of power. Okay, half will goes to the place of power. So log xy whole power of is equal to, see, we can write like this, x power y whole power of means root of xy. Okay, x by xy whole power 1 by 2 means root xy. See here in both sides logs are cancelled. Now remaining are x plus y by 3 is equal to, here is root xy. So here this 3 is dividing x by y, x plus y is divided by 3. If it goes to that side, that will be multiple of coefficient of root xy. Okay, it will change as coefficient of root xy. So now further next step is square on both sides. Here we have get some condition here. This condition I have written here, and then square on both sides. I kept square. So and then this is our as usual formula, a plus b whole square, like that. So here x square y square plus 2xy, and then here 3 square 9, and root xy whole square. Root xy whole square is xy. And then x plus y whole square is equal to this 2xy goes to that side, it will become minus 2xy. So and then so 9xy minus 2xy is 7xy. See here, x plus y whole square is equal to 7xy. This xy comes to this side, so it will divides. So the 7 is remains there only. The 7 is remains there only. And then x square plus y square by xy is equal to 7. See, we have to write this step down only. Then you can, your notes will be good to see. See, x square by xy and y plus y square by xy. Here I have write this xy to separately for xy, x square by xy and y square by xy. X square by xy and y square by xy. Y square by xy. So here x and x cancelled. Here 2x are there, x into x. In that 1x, and here this x will cancel. X and y will be remains. X and y will be, x by y will be remains. Here also 2 y's are there, I mean y into y, and here 1y. 1y and y will cancel. So here in the numerator y will be remain, and x is here, I mean y is the remain. So y by x will be remain. So x by y plus y by x is the answer what we need. So this is the answer. Okay, further we will go to next sum. Now in third sum, if 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x, then find the value of x. 2 power x plus 1 minus 3 power 1 minus x, then find the value of x. See here, first step, what is given in our sum? 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x. And take log on both sides. Here I kept log here and here also. So here I kept log and here also I kept log. So log on both sides I take. So here one see, here x plus 1 is in the powers place. Here 1 minus x is also in the powers place. According to our logarithmic law, third law, according to our logarithmic laws, I mean principles, x plus 1 into log 2. Here the place of power will change to its coefficient. Here same 1 minus x also change its place. So like that. And here x into log 2 like this, and 1 into log 2 like this, and 1 into log 3 like this, and minus x into log 3 is here. And then x into log 2 plus same, I didn't change here, the same. And here once, here x into log 3, here is minus, its sign is minus. This come to this side. Here log 2, this come to this side. Okay, so finally x into log 2 plus x into log 3 is equal to log 3 minus log 2. And then x into log 2 plus x log 3 is equal to log 3 minus log 2. Here x, here also x, here both, in both places x is there, so x can take as common. So log 2 and log 3 as usual the same, no change. Here log 3 minus log 2 also no change. So here one see, log 2 plus log 3 minus log 2. So complete this whole form, come to down to this this frame's denominator. So log 3 minus log 2 by log 2 plus log 3. So finally here we can write here, this is by using logarithmic law, second logarithmic law, log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. So by using that formula, log 3 by 2. In the same way down also, log 2 plus log 3, log ab we can write. Log ab we can write here, see, log 2 log 3. So log 2 into 3 is the answer. So 3 by log 3 by 2 by log 6 is the log 6 is the answer we need. Okay, our next sum is if 2.3 whole power x is equal to 0.23 whole power y is equal to 1000 is the condition given. Once again, 2.3 whole power x is equal to 0.23 whole power y is equal to 1000. 1000 means 10 cube. Already we know 10 into 10 into 10 we get 1000. So here we have taken first step. First step means here 2.3 whole power x, 2.3 whole power x and 1000 we have taken. By using these two, see, once you have to observe clearly 2.3 whole power x and here 10 power 3 by x. So how it has changed here? Because here very little thing is raised to power 1 by x on both sides. Raised to power 1 by x on both sides. So that's why 2.3 here 2.3 whole power x has cancelled because x into 1 by x. I mean 1 by x we multiplied with 1 by x on both sides powers. So we can't say like that. We are not multiplying. We are raising to the power 1 by x on both sides. So that's why here x and 1 by x will cancel. So 2.3 will be here. In the same way here 3 into 1 by x, 3 by x will be made. So 2.3 is equal to 10 power 3 by x has come. So this is the first equation. And then we are taking second one. 0.23 whole power y is equal to 1000. 0.23 whole power y is equal to 1000. We are taking these two here. So here one see in the same way what we have done in our previous equation. The same, it is raised to power 1 by y. Raised to power 1 by y. So that's why y into 1 by y will be cancelled. And 3 into 1 by y, 3 by y will be made. So 0.23 is equal to 10 power 3 by y will come. See, actually we know from equation 1, 2.3 is equal to 10 power 3 by x. See, we are dividing, I mean 2.3 is divided by 10. Next, I mean after is equal to also the same operation has done. Both sides, any operation done, I think value will not be changed in most of the cases. So 2.3 by 10 is equal to 10 power 3 by x by 10. And then see here 0.23 is equal to 10 power 3 by x by 10. See, 10 power 3 by y is equal to, see, because 0.23 is equal to 10 power y is equal to 10 power 3 by x by 10. The same here I have written. So 10 power 3 by y is equal to, so this is 10 power 3 by x minus 1, because when in exponent some one formula is there, a power b by a power c, a power b minus c, x power a, x power b, x power a minus c. So by using that formula here I have written. And then 3 by y, here bases are equal, see 10 and 10 bases are equal. So here, so that's why powers also should be equal. Powers also should be equal. So 3 by y is equal to 3 by x minus 1. So here one see the same 3 by x, here only 3 by y has come this side and 1 go to that side. So 1 is equal to, we get like that, 1 is equal to 3 by x minus 3 by y we get. Here 3 is both has common factor. So that's why 3 comes out. 1 is equal to 3 into 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 1 by y. So here 3 is multiplied and it comes to this side, 1 by 3 will be 1 by 3. It changes to 1 by 3. So 1 by x minus 1 by y is equal to 1 by 3. What is the answer we required? Thank you. Please do subscribe, like, share and drop your valuable comments. Thank you very much, children.